welcome to day one of the holiday. The first thing that we need this morning is coffee, but there's this coffee machine that I've never used before, so we're going to try and make this work. But what's really cool is we noticed that the creamers they have are non-dairy ones, which is really handy. So it saves you having to go and find like soy milk or anything like that. Right, so let's see how this goes. That doesn't open. Oh, that does open. Right. Coffee. Where's water go? There's a okay. Right. I'll come back to you in a minute. Water is in. I couldn't work out how to put water in it. But then I realised there's a jug here that I can fill. I was like, do I have to lift this up and put it under? Right, let's see how this turns out. So, we appear to have, yes, successfully made coffee. Yeah, do the job. So, just thought I had the coffee. It's okay, it's coffee though, so that's good. I just thought I'd stick my head outside to see what sunrise is looking like, if we can even see it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's quite warm. I love this view. So those are the Polynesian bungalows. Very cool. But there are 3 beds and there are little points. You can see Tron and Space Mountain in the distance over there. And those are the kind of colours for sunrise. Oh, there's the ticket and transportation centre going over there as well. Absolutely beautiful. Right, we'll take a wander around this side, see if we can see anything. It's a tough one. Like it's about to just come up for 7 o'clock in the morning, but I know we've got a late night tonight, so I feel like I should still be in bed. But I tried getting back to sleep from like 5:30 to 6:30, and I was just only dozing, so I didn't want to waste the day. So Kate's awake now as well, drinking her coffee. Yeah, it's not going to be much sunrise to see, I don't think. Some cool colours up there. Beautiful. Just love this resort. Right, back inside to finish that coffee. Oh, that is nice. What I'll also do in a minute is pop back over to Captain Cook's because they couldn't sort out our resort mug yesterday, so we'll give it another whirl. Hopefully they can get it sorted, because that will last us the whole trip when we come back to Polly, Caribbean Beach. I don't know if you could hear that, but that's the foghorn on the ferry boats. One of the problems with staying in those bungalows is you hear that from 7 o'clock in the morning. Quite a wake-up call. So now it's light, I can show you the terrace. So it's just out here. We've got a chair, a table, and another chair, and we've got a view over the quiet pool. But as I say last night, you can see that it's not the most private, but it's still very nice. You've got thick walls to the people either side. You can just about see through that, but not too bad. So now I'm just gonna chill outside with a coffee for a bit. I always point squirrels out the gate, so I'm really glad I got this on camera. Search around. Very cute. Anyway, so chilling out with a coffee for a bit. So it's about just coming up 8 o'clock now. So nice chill start to the morning. We are gonna, as I said earlier, wander over to Great Ceremonial House, which is over there. Sort out the
resort mugs, and then probably walk around to Grand Floridian to look at all their Christmas decorations and the giant gingerbread house, which looks very cool. Then we'll maybe catch a boat over to Magic Kingdom, and from there catch our boat to Wilderness Lodge, where we have got breakfast at Whispering Canyon, and that's for about 11. So we've got about 3 hours. So it's good. Planting the tree now. Very good. So we've got about 3 hours to do all that, so it should be plenty of time. After that, we are gonna we might go to the outlets today because we don't have tickets and things like that. So we're not. Our Christmas party tickets don't get us into the park till 4. There's always a huge rush to get in there, so we're probably aiming to get in at 5, half 5, because we don't need to make the most of the time because we're going to be coming back on Friday, like in 4 days' time. So we are going to chill out and not have to rush around. So we'll go to the outlets, probably come back for a rest in the room because it's going to be a late night. Party finishes about midnight, I think. And then we've just got our email through from Disney about the transportation tomorrow, and our transport, we have to be in the lobby at 9:30 for our transport, so a bit of not too bad. So some people get picked up at like 8:30 or something like that, so we are grateful it will be a little bit later, and very distracted by the squirrel. Very cute little squirrel. But yeah, so that's Christmas way, and you hopefully will be following along for all of it. Right, so we are off out. All that echoes down this corridor. Because we're going for breakfast at 11, I didn't want to eat too much, so we kept the apple slices from yesterday's kids' meal. But the refrigerator is very cold, so it's actually frozen them, but it's quite a refreshing treat. And we are off over to the main building now. This way. So we stayed here last year for a couple of nights, and we were lucky enough that we got a free upgrade, but it was before they reopened the club level ones after COVID. But we had an amazing view of the fireworks from our room. I think it was that one there, which was straight up across the fireworks over the bungalows. Oh wow, look at those Christmas decorations. So because of the construction you're just about to see, the walking path between the Poly and the Grand Floridian was actually shut, so we got the monorail instead. So the construction on this Polynesian tower really seems to have shot up. This is going to be an extension to the DVC part of the Polynesian with 1 bed, 2 bed and tower studios, kind of like mini studios. And it's supposed to open by the end of next year, so yeah, they seem to be on track. The Grand Floridian smell. Look at that tree. That is crazy. We'll walk around the side to get a better look. A little jumper. $55. That's quite a cool pillow. It's like a bauble pillow. That's very cool. So much Christmas stuff. Magnetic photo frame. Very cool. Cinderella cars. Oh, this is from the new Wish stuff. Is that a pajama set? No, that's just a top. Oh no, it comes with shorts. $60. Very soft though. And the little shorts. We've got the Wish Spirit jersey. That's weird. I guess it says from the movie The Wish on the front. So we have Magic Man plus shopping this Stitch one. That's probably the most Polly themed one. Prices. That is slate price. And then this one's very cool. because this bit lights up. Also slate price. It's got a castle on it. All who come to this happy place welcome. That's very cute. I do like that. I like that one. Plain one. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's a wish one, a Christmas one.
Anything like a wish. I'm not sure about Christmas. You don't want to wear it all year round. That says Dad. No. Although that Christmas one has Stitch on it. So that's very cool. And Genie. Plain one. Warble. So we've got Grumpy and Phantasmic. I do like Phantasmic. Phantasmic is also slate. We found the prices up here. Slate is 45. More castle ones. What's this one? Be Happy. That's cool. That is all. So we've got another shot of the Christmas tree. That is cool. Oh look, got little guide ropes. Making sure it doesn't fall over. And there's like little Christmas trees over there as well. On each floor, with that bunting up the top. So cool. There's more bunting over here, and then we'll just get a shot of the gingerbread house, a grand reveal of the giant gingerbread house. That's actually made of gingerbread, but they actually work inside it. You can actually see people inside it as well, as they go about their business of selling gingerbread. That is so cool. Ground level view of the gingerbread house and tree. That is insane. That's like what, like 10, 12 feet tall? Absolutely bonkers. Ooh, there's someone coming out. Apparently my ability to estimate things is well off. Oh, this is how much went into making it. 140 pints of egg whites. 800 pounds of flour. That's crazy. But it's the menu of what they sell. Lots of gingerbreads. Peppermint bark. Peppermint marshmallow lollipop sounds cool. Ginger snap. Ah, this all sounds amazing. That's it. And it opens at 9 o'clock. So in about 10 minutes. Peering in the window because it's not open yet. But they've got these Grand Flow exclusive lounge lights. It's very cool. And then all the fancy clothes in there. Oh, did you see that Dooney coat? Grand Flow robes. Are you allowed to buy them if you're not staying here, do you think? There's lots of like Tommy Bahama stuff and some other brands and Havaianas. So very cool. Oh, here you go, here's the robes. 115. I mean, this is a very neat tray. However, $55. Oh, that's a cool bag. Like that, the Disney 100 battle. I am wrong. I think I'd look great with it. That's a very cool magnet. Do you know how much it is? Oh, 15. Not bad. Right, in the Grand Flow, this trip hazard. Tripped over it 3 times. Ridiculous. Oh, hey, you'd think I would learn, wouldn't you? Also, bought stuff, but it's a secret, you can't find out yet. Alice in Wonderland themed splash pad. No one on it at the moment. But let's go for this gap. Oh look, you can see our room. Ish. Go on, oh, the tension is building. When will it drop? When will the bass drop? That's a Lonely Island song for you there.
A few moments later.
Oh, wow, this is taking a very long time. I assumed it'd be more frequent than that. Oh, there it goes. Yay! Well, that's fun. Look at that. Beautiful view. It's got a bit brighter. Had to put the sunglasses on, which is nice. This is really nice, just wandering around the resorts in, like, well, the morning, it's not even 9 o'clock to be fair, but they're still quite quiet, so everyone up at this time normally has ran to the parks, and that's why they got up this early. So it's actually like the best time to take a little wander around. The resort is, this is a beautiful resort. And then they got some little Christmas decorations and little reindeers. We had a friend that didn't believe these were real until we took her to Centre Parks and showed her the live ones. But the ones we saw first were like fake singing reindeers, and she was like, see, this is you trying to trick me, I told you they weren't real. But then we walked around the corner and showed her the actual real reindeer. So shout out to Sean if you're watching. So it's just starting to rain, so we're going to duck inside and fill up the coffee mugs because I don't want to get wet. So here they have more of the non-dairy ones, but they've got hazelnut and French vanilla ones as well. All these bagels and stuff look amazing, but oh man, I love an oatmeal and raisin cookie. But there's little brown Floridian, they're like pistachio or something. They look amazing. Maybe pumpkin cheesecake. This is the arcade. Deluxe resorts, spoiler, have the smallest arcades of any of the resorts. The values have the biggest ones. I think it's because they think less children are going to be staying here. You want a good arcade? Sorry, I've just been corrected. Fewer children, but if you want a big arcade, go to the values. Although this quad bike one does look quite cool. Successful trip to the Grand Flow. We're now trying to walk to Magic Kingdom. Oh, it looks like I'm wearing a V-neck. That's just my sunglasses pulling it down. Let me remove that. That looks stupid. So we're going to try and walk to the Magic Kingdom. Looks promising by the little walkway. And then catch the boat from there over to Wilderness Lodge. But the view is lovely. There's a monorail coming by. Monorail, as Tim Tracker would say. And you see the castle over there too. Very cool. Alright, it's looking promising. There is a walkway open. There is a person ahead of us, absolutely, and the bridges are down, so fingers crossed. So in general terms as well, the walkway's open 1 hour before park opening until 1 hour after park close. We were just saying that we don't think we've ever seen fewer people than right now in a Disney World kind of place. Like there's this path behind us, it's empty. Path ahead of us, pretty much empty. So if you ever need a bit of quiet time away from the busy parks, just walk somewhere, I think. Obviously there's not much else here, but it's a nice quiet bit of time away from all the busyness. So this side we have the little bridge. So this bridge is sometimes shut when they're bringing out the electrical water pageant. It's little, you can see it's a little spinny, turny bridge. Goes out the way. But you can see down there are the floats for the electrical, that's a creaky bridge, electrical water pageant, which is a nighttime show that goes past like all the different resorts that are on the kind of Bay Lake. It's crazy because I think it was like an opening opening day thing, so attraction potentially, yeah. So the sound is like kind of that 16-bit sound you used to get on like an old games console, and it's just like lights flashing on and off that make the dolphins jump in the water and stuff. Go and have a look at the video, it is entertaining. But then it switches over to the American flags towards the end of it and blares out very loud music. Well, if you're not prepared for it, it's very surprising.
If you're British.
And if you're British, it's very surprising. I mean, it is a very nice walkway though. And we just saw 6 people going the other way, so it's not entirely deserted, but nice and quiet. Oh, that's a big bird. You might not be able to see it, but we'll get a video closer. So it's like Jurassic Park. Reveal around the corner of the bushes. Oh, they are big birds actually. Are they vultures of some description? They do look like vultures. Hi vultures, they're very pretty. That's right, if they are turkeys, they've survived Thanksgiving. So they're okay. And that's a little boat that goes from like Polly and places. And I think that one goes to the Grand Flow as well. I'm not quite sure. So if you take the walking path, that's where the boats end up, and then you just go through a little security check before you get to the Magic Kingdom. And we are here! But we're not going in. It's so cool to see. Not long, like 5 hours, 6 hours. And we will be going in. Ah, the topiaries are really neat. Mickey and Minnie. That is very cool. But for now, we'll go to the resort launches. And a boat has just left. So, just trying to decide what we're going to eat. There's like an all-you-can-eat breakfast platter. I don't think I want that. It's an all-you-can-eat lighter side platter, but I'm not sure about like we can eat oatmeal and things like that. There is a carnivore, which is like a barbecue kind of briskety kind of thing, but I don't know if I want that for breakfast. And Belgian waffles. But this, where is it? Western style eggs Benedict sounds very interesting, so maybe I'll go for that, because I don't think I need a lot of food at this time of the morning. We go in the boat. We wait about 20 minutes for the boat. I think it was just bad timing on our part because we literally just missed one. But we are on our way now. You can see one of the ferries. Yeah. Right about there. And then there's Magic Kingdom. But we'll be back soon. Boats, boats, boats. So, we are about to go over one of the most awesome bits of engineering. So we're currently in Bay Lake, and then we're about to move into Crescent Lake, or the other way around, potentially, over this water bridge. So there's a road that's underneath here, and they created this water bridge to connect these two lakes. And there you go, you can see the buses going underneath and coming out the other way. But yeah, there's a bridge that they filled with water. Crazy. It's raining, so we're hiding under an umbrella. But it's not raining hard, but I still don't want to get wet. So we just jumped off the boat and we're wandering around a wilderness lodge. I do love this resort. Yeah, it's really pretty. We've come here a couple of times. We haven't been here ever, like prior to last trip I don't think. We didn't ever come here. But then now on the last two trips we've been here. Oh no, maybe we came here for dinner. Artist Point, yeah. Hard to remember, but we went to Geyser Point, which is over there, which is like a little bar. We went there when it wasn't raining last time, which was nice. And they got the pool here is really cool. Try and get a video of it in a bit but there's kids in there at the moment. But they're just the whole style of everything. This makes me want to go to like Yosemite and places like that, like the national parks.
There's quite a lot of Grand California, isn't there?
That's true, yeah. Yeah, the Grand California is also very cool, isn't it? Very cool. It's got the geyser as well. I'll try and get that a bit later. Oh yeah, Mickey umbrella. Really cool Christmas decorations. Let's see what it looks like around the corner. Ooh. Very cool Christmas tree. People everywhere. That's it. Ah, look, the Christmas trees. It's got bears in it. Oh wow, that is a tree. Look at that tree. Giant, loads of trees. There's little seats here as well. And a little spring from which you probably can't hear me. This is the spring which the water flows to the pool. Over out this side. And then outside. And that looks awesome. That tree is amazing, all lit up. Christmas decorations all the way around. That is very, very cool. You got like some reindeers and stuff up there as well. So this is $88. This is a nice wilderness lodge Loungefly. That's very cool. So these are the wilderness lodge robes. $100, which is $15 cheaper. And it is $25. Because we don't have an American phone number, we get a little buzzer, which means we get to walk around the resort a little bit more. That's cool. when people ask you, what did you do in Florida? And it's like, well, although it was December, it is a bit chillier. We sat in front of a fire. It's the Canyon Cafe being loud. It is very toasty. So there's this little plaque on the floor which talks about this fireplace and about how it like represents the different layers in the Grand Canyon. So that as you go up the different floors, it gets like newer and newer, all the way up to the roof. But they apparently have a little plaque on each floor describing what it's like on that floor. Very cool. It's these little attention to details that really make, the Disney difference. So on the first floor, not the ground floor, but the next floor, there's these lovely little sitting areas along the balcony where you can come away from all the hustle and bustle and just sit and relax and appreciate all the lovely views. Oh yeah, there's little animals carved in the totem poles as well, all the way up. It's very cool. So that's like the rest of the spring down here. There's a little around there all the way down to the pool, which is very cool. It's just such a lovely view around. And you've got these cool little sitting areas outside. And there and up there, which is very neat. So this is one of the things that tells you about all the different layers. I mean, it's got a funky reflection of shadows on it though, so I can't really read that, but it's neat nonetheless. Now on the second floor, cool little walkways and water across. There's a funky totem pole. Keeping a watch over the whole. I think that is the Naughty Raven, yeah. I can't remember what the thing is in Baker's though. It stole something. This? It's in right at head height. Duck round it this time. But this is very cool. Heading up here. I'm very confused though, because this says we're on level 5 and the room numbers start with 5. But I really feel we're on level like 3 at most. Maybe there's basement stuff, that's true. That's very true. Very good point. Very cool lights. And it is dinner time. Well, breakfast time, lunch time, something, food time. We are buzzing away. That's official. Official, not cool. Just sat down for our brunch, and the best view, I'd say, in the house. Right, it's not the castle. Tree is right there. So it may seem like we're back in the room. However, this is actually talking about immediately after breakfast, but because we rushed off, and then the Uber arrived within like a minute, I didn't have a chance to catch up then, and then we were shopping, which you might have seen already. Whispering Canyon was amazing. Really enjoyed brunch there. The food was really tasty. I had a American style eggs Benedict, so I had like brisket and things on it, which was very tasty. And Kate had a waffle which had a selection of compote, like a fruit thing, and some cream and some honey and sausage with it, which was also very tasty. The coffee was very nice, but our server Cindy was brilliant. So like the kind of vibe of Whispering Canyon is that they are like kind of grumpy, kind of taking the mick out of you. So she was coming over and saying, "Are you photographing your food?" Like taking the mick out of me. And then she arranged everything into like a Mickey shape. I put the picture in because I was made to take a picture at that point. But it was really entertaining. And so if you're up for a bit of fun, it was an excellent restaurant. And Cindy was fantastic. We got talking to her about how she's planning to go to Tokyo Disney next year with a load of the people that she worked with at Whispering Canyon on a girls trip, which sounds amazing. Tokyo Disney's definitely on our bucket list, so we'll get there one day. And then they also do like activities for kids. Like there was a pony ride bit, so all the children that wanted to do it got up and they followed someone round. And there was someone that worked there in a giant red hat. I think I got a photo of him. If I did, I'll pop it in. Absolutely giant red hat. And he was following behind them, sweeping up after the ponies, but obviously just wooden horses. It was very entertaining. They're all really funny, like taking the mick out of each other, and it's a very entertaining kind of place to eat. So I would highly recommend it. I think so. We just had two meals and a coffee. I think it came to about $40, $45 or something like that. So it was really reasonable. Well, reasonable for Disney anyway. And I definitely recommend it. And the view we had looking over the Christmas tree was amazing too.
So, Future Ben here again. It's at this point that we teleport to the outlets. Finished breakfast, all paid up, and then we got an Uber across to the Vineland outlets. It arrived, I think they were literally dropping someone off at Wilderness Lodge at that point in time, so they were there straight away, no time to catch up with you guys. And then when we got to the outlets, we didn't want to get the camera out, so I've got a couple of clips on my phone which you'll see, and you join us in the Disney Character Warehouse, which is the kind of outlet for some of the character and like Disney merchandise, t-shirts and stuff like that. So you can get a little bit of a discount on stuff there. So here we go.
That's got wings. Very neat. And what's this one?
Riviera.
Ah, that's cool. And then we got a pumpkin one. Do you need a pumpkin one? How much are they? $35. The risk. I mean, I'm liking it. Oh yeah. That's very. How much is it?
It's the new Hocus Pocus. Oh,
Here's
yeah,
the
I
new.
would love that.
$30. Is it? Oh yeah, that's cool. $19 for a little person. Halloween spirit jersey. This is the debate. We looked at this last time we were here, and it's now $15. So apparently we're going for the mug.
Well, unless you want the serving pouch.
I mean, it's £50 for the serving pouch. I don't think we need. So we're just going to check to make sure it's not damaged. Pizza Planet plates. $20. Those are Tiana stuff. Just doing a bit of shopping around the outlets, but it is absolutely heaving here, so probably won't be videoing too much, but we shall see. On the hunt for shoes. Oh wow.
Would you hang around with me if I wore them?
Of course. Whoa. Carousel earrings. Oh, very cool. And a carousel charm, subscription. And a bag as well. So much Christmas stuff in J. Crew, I think we're in. Very fancy red shoes. They won't look good on me though. Some awesome tartan stuff. So some successful shopping. Not successful for our wallet, but like, you know, successful in the items that we got. Some Character Warehouse stuff, got some Kate Spade stuff, and other bits and bits. Oh, that's really bouncy, isn't it? Oh, there we go. So we are just heading across now to the other little bit of the outlets, and then we're going to grab an Uber back probably, unless Kate wants to go. Unless Kate wants to go to Raising Cane's or Cheesecake Factory, but we'll see. Is right. We're huddled under umbrella because we only have one umbrella and it's beating it down. Never mind. We'll be in the drying change soon. And then yeah, we did some shopping around the outlets, popped in the Character Warehouse. It was packed, very busy around all of there. There was like sheriffs everywhere as well. I don't know whether because it was Black Friday weekend or something, but they shut the Uber drop-off bit, so we had to go somewhere else. So absolutely crazy for a bit. But the Character Warehouse was super busy. I think I got a couple of videos in there as well, so I'll try and drop some of those in. But we bought a pineapple mug. We saw it on the trip when we were here last year and really wanted it. And now it was less than half the price. So winning. I'm glad we didn't buy it last year. Looked around some of the other shops, bought way too much stuff, especially for the first day of the holiday, to the point where we've just been trying to repack and struggling to fit it in the suitcases because we're getting on the cruise tomorrow. So yeah, we've been trying to squeeze all that stuff in. But we've got some really nice stuff. I'll probably try and do a haul video of all the stuff we bought. But I think I've showed you some of it along the way. We swung by the resort on the way back through, looked at the magic bands there, found some we like, but then the guy was the cast member, his name was Ben too, was very helpful and was like, you might want to check just in the parks and things because they have some more exclusive ones in there. Magic Kingdom, he said, and Disney Springs have the best selection, and we're about to go to Magic Kingdom. So he also said they were already charged up a little bit, so they should work straight away with all the lights and bits and pieces, so we don't have to worry about those not working, which is what I want from them. So yeah, and then we came back to the room, did some packing, and we are just about to get ready to head over to Magic Kingdom for the Christmas party, which should be a lot of fun. As you saw, it was raining quite heavily. Weather forecast said it's going to stop, and it does seem to have stopped now, so we might head over in a moment. Hey there, Future Ben here again. When I was putting together the vlog, it was starting to get quite a long one, so I thought we'd split it up into two. So there's this one, which you've obviously watched, so you know what happened, and then the Very Merry Christmas Party will be in a second vlog with just kind of us getting to the Magic Kingdom and then what we do at the party in that one. You won't have to wait too long for it though, because it's already pretty much edited and things, so it should be out within the next day or so. But thanks very much for watching this one. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to see all the future content. And yeah, we'll see you really soon with the Very Merry Christmas Party vlog. Happy travels!